everybody, it's that time again. It is Beer 30 with your host, me, Big Dub. Remember, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, like, hit the little bell to get the notifications when new videos do post. We got a couple nice beers in front of you, and kind of what we're going to talk about today is something that kind of intimidates a lot of people when they go into the liquor stores. What beer should I get? If I want to try something new that I normally don't try or never have tried, how do I go about finding what I like? So I kind of came up with some questions I think that'd be good for you to ask when you go to a liquor store or a big beer store, even a brewery, to try something new. First off, what's always nice to ask, what's new and interesting? That way you get either the bartender or the person at the store to kind of guide you to the new stuff, the things that everyone's been buying. That way you can kind of see what's out there that is brand new, kind of try it first, or know what everyone is going after that's pretty popular. So that's one question to definitely ask. That's how I came across these, actually. We have from Free State, their Ad Astra Amber Ale, and from Tallgrass, Key Lime Pie Gose. So two different styles of beers for sure. Let's just jump right into these, and I'll continue going down questions you should ask when you're trying to find new beers at a liquor store to try out for the first time. Another one that is a very important question I think that a lot of people should ask and probably need to is, I currently enjoy blank. What's something similar to that? So if you already know something that you do enjoy, a style maybe that you enjoy, there's a particular beer that you really enjoy, ask the store clerk. They'll guide you to many different options that are kind of similar to that you may have just gone past, never even gave a second look at. It might surprise you that it might be something that you might enjoy. So that's always a good question to ask. Same at a brewery at one of their brew pubs. Tell them the kind of beer you like or something you've drank before, and they'll let you know out of their selections what's kind of similar so that you can give that a shot, knowing that there's a good chance that you're going to like that. So, starting with the Ad Astra here, it is, like I said, from Free State, their Amber Ale. You can see it does have the nice amber color, which helps get the name Amber Ale. Had a nice little head to it. So you get some maltiness on the nose there, a little bitterness, not too much. It hits you right away with that maltiness and kind of a caramel taste that you'd expect when you get an amber ale. It's a little darker, a little heavier, not much sweetness to it, a little sour on the back end. But it goes down very smooth, and it leaves that flavor in your mouth the whole way through and as it goes down the throat. So if you're someone that likes that malty flavor that you normally get with an amber ale, this is something that I think you would enjoy. Now, another question that I like to ask when I go into it, just so I can kind of get an idea what's coming around the corner, what might be new, that might be coming into the store, what breweries are coming soon? What breweries are they going to start carrying? They'll let you know what's coming up, when they might pop in the store. That way you can get in there and be the first to try that beer out itself from that brewery. Because I know a lot of breweries try to get into the stores, and maybe it's the first time they get anything in there. So give it a try. Go find it. It might be something that you have never tried and enjoy. And then you might be able to go frequent that brewery itself. So another great question to ask, especially if you're going for that night or you know what you're going to be having in the night to come. What pairs well with blank? What are you having for dinner that night? Or what's on the menu the next couple nights? Find out what it is, what kind of pairing. Maybe it's a nice lager. Maybe it's a blonde ale. Maybe it's a porter, a stout. It all depends on what you're eating, and surprisingly, you'd be surprised how much the beer you drink itself and its flavor profiles could actually change how your food tastes with it as well. All right, let's jump into the Key Lime Pie Gose we have from Tallgrass here. So, Gose should be a sour. Have a little sour notes to it. Should get the acidity with the key lime. So if you do see a Gose, looks like it's Gose, G-O-S-E. It is pronounced Gose. Usually that is a sour style beer. You can expect the bitterness from that. It's usually a little lower on the ABV as well for you. So if you've always kind of wondered what the heck is Gose, because yeah, it's something that's not on the menu much. That's what it is. A sour beer, a little lighter ABV. And then they mix it usually with a lot of different fruits to draw out different flavors. Ooh, so I am definitely getting the key lime nose immediately with this. So they did a good job of getting that up front on the nose. And there's the tartness from the lime that you would expect. All right, it's much more tart than it is kind of a sour beer. They got the tartness from the key lime well. You get that key lime flavor in there very well. They nailed what they were going for. If they were going for a key lime pie flavor, they crushed it, because that's exactly what that tastes like, with just a little sour hint of the beer at the back end. But they did crush what they were going for. Another question that you might want to ask while you're going shopping for new beer: where are your local beers at? There's so many local breweries throughout many places. Up here where I'm at, there's too many to count. It's insane. When you go down the local beer aisle, it's a ton. But I would go down it, ask them, find out the newer ones, and what's new in stock from your local breweries. Try them out as well. And a thing that I most recommend you doing: build your own six-pack. A lot of places offer that for you, especially the bigger liquor stores. A lot of grocery stores are doing that. That way you're not committing to a full six-pack of a beer. That way you can just try one of that, one of another one. You know, build your own six-pack to try different things. Something that I've been telling my dad, he is very scared and not as adventurous when it comes to beers, is doing that. And when we go to a brewery, do flights. Pick a couple beers that you didn't think you would ever like. Try those out as well. It's a good way to try a new beer. And we were actually out and about a couple weeks ago. He does not like IPAs, but we were at a brewery down by his house in Missouri. He tried an IPA there. He actually enjoyed it. He liked it. One of the first IPAs he has ever enjoyed. So feel free to venture out, but if you want to cautiously do it, I would ask those questions. Again, those questions: what's new and interesting? I currently enjoy blank. What's something similar? What breweries are you guys bringing in soon so I can get onto those? What pairs well with blank, what you're having for dinner? Where are your local beers? And can I build a six-pack? I think if you do that, you'll get some new beers that you've never tried before. You'll be able to venture out slowly, find some new beers that you would like. And I think you'll enjoy the pairing out, the adventure with trying new beers. Going back to these, the key lime pie Gose, with it being going for key lime pie, and that's what they were trying to do, basing it off that, give them that a 9 out of 10, because they crushed it. That just tastes like key lime pie in a can with a hint of beer on the back end. The Ad Astra Amber Ale from Free State. Just giving it a drink to refresh my mind. You get that maltiness with a amber ale. It's pretty light, smooth drinking. It's okay. It's not blowing me away. I'm going to give that one a 7 out of 10. All right, thanks for checking in. Go out, make a beer adventure. Go find some new beers. Go try something new. Enjoy the adventure with trying beers. Until next time, cheers.